Yo, 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 it's your boy Big Lucci Montana. And I'm from Montgomery, Alabama, and I'm on Industry Most Wanted.
Big Lucci. All these rappers don't decide it. All these niggas wanna fight me. All these bitches wanna be wifey. Hitting them hard just like Mike Tyson. Separate the fake from the real. All the niggas be buying. The same niggas that be with you, then the same niggas that get shysty. I do for my kids. I'm trying to
Hey, what's going on, man? It is your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live. Where we at?
Industries.
Tell them Big Industries Most Wanted, not the little one.
Wanted.
I heard we got Montgomery, Alabama, checking in today. Mr. Lucci Montana, what is going on?
What's up with it? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you, bro?
I'm good.
Okay. He came over the river and through the woods, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't his granny, though. I'm like his big sis.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here today.
Oh, no problem. I appreciate you.
Shout out to your homies that came with you today, you know what I'm saying?
My little brothers. You
Okay,
know,
listen, you gotta have people roll with you. You know what I'm saying,
yeah,
especially
most
when you're going in strange territory.
Most definitely, my riders right there, man.
Facts, man. Well, listen, again, I appreciate you being here. Give us a brief introduction of yourself.
So Lucci Montana, man, from Casada, Alabama, but I reside in Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay.
And, you know, it's finna be. I mean, I'm just blessed to be here. That's all it is, man.
No, listen, every day that we wake up is a blessing.
Oh yeah, man.
You know,
without God, you know, you ain't nothing.
That's facts, man. You know, we got to keep our Lord and Savior first in our life. Amen. You know?
For sure that.
Because through him, anything is possible.
Yeah.
Definitely. Understood. So what's the music scene like out there? How do you feel about the music scene? We'll say in both cities, Montgomery and where you're originally from.
Let's see. Montgomery is pretty much, you know, they pretty good, man. They got some good artists out there, you know. But they ain't no different from, you know, Casada, because we got several artists out there. We got more. I feel like we need, you know, more female artists than male artists for real.
Got you.
But we got more male artists and female artists in Casada. Montgomery, they pretty much they bounced it out.
Got you.
So yeah, pretty much. It's similar, but it's different.
Understood. What makes you stand out from a lot of the artists from that area?
Nobody ain't got to sound like me. Especially in Montgomery, man. They thinking I'm from Atlanta, but I'm not from Atlanta. You feel me? I'm just a country boy, country boy from Casada, Alabama. I feel like, you know, I'm different. I feel like I'm different from the rest of the artists that's out there in Montgomery, Millbrook, Casada. I don't know about Provo, but them too. But yeah.
That's the goal, though, is you want to stand out. You ain't trying to fit in.
No, none of that.
Even your image is, you know, like it stands out. Like people going, like when they see you, they're going to pay attention. Yeah. Because you got that type of image that, you know what I'm saying?
That's, yeah, because they going to think I do country, but you going to get a whole lot of everything. I'm very versatile with it.
Well, let's talk about that. You know, on your current radar of what you're creating, is country incorporated in that at all?
But I just say it like this. I do rap. I started off as rap, you know, rap, hip hop, and all that. Then, you know, just last year, I did, you know, Southern Soul. I got a couple Southern Soul songs out. You know, they popping right now. So, you know, and then, you know, I'm very versatile with it. I can mess around right now. I can mess around. I can do just like country song, gospel. I can do anything.
I love that. What got you into Southern Soul? Because I'm hearing more and more artists, especially from Alabama, because I know a couple artists right now in Birmingham that's the top genre that they're rocking with, the Southern Soul. What got you into that?
Let's see. If it wasn't for my grandmother, you know, may God rest her soul, because she passed away on my birthday.
Man, my grandmother passed on my birthday too. That's crazy. Well, my condolences.
Yeah, but before I started in the rap and all that, I started listening to, you know, blues and Southern Soul and all that. Yeah. You know, like Al Green, Marvin Gaye, Otis Redding.
Let me find out you can sing like Al.
No, I can't do that. No,
you got kind of a deep voice, you know?
Not like man, they folks be saying, you know, since I'm so smart, I'm like, boy, you sound like Barry White, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, man, what really got me into Southern Soul, you know, I basically grew up off of that. That was like my first genre that I really listened to because of my grandmother.
It's feel good music.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It makes me feel good. And you know, when I'm down, I go to her favorite song. You know, Otis Redding.
Man,
sitting at the dock of the bay.
Man.
Like that's
timeless.
Yes, that's a classic.
Timeless. How long ago did you lose your grandmother?
It was last year. Actually,
2024?
Yeah, 2024. I actually share a birthday with my daughter too, which is
wow.
she's 1. So yeah, she was having a birthday party and all that, and it just went down here from there after she passed.
That's insane. Listen, that's crazy because, like I said, my grandmother passed on my birthday, and then my son's birthday is only 2 days before mine. So we have kind of some similarities going on. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Even though you do different genres per se, or you're tapping into other genres, do you feel like no matter what genre you're creating, whether it's Southern soul, rap, hip hop, that the theme of what you're talking about remains the same?
No, because if you can't just go into any type of genre or a song. You could just, every topic has to be different from the other songs that you be able to do. So if you listen today, you basically gonna get different topics.
Got you.
Topics off top of that.
Got you. So it's really based upon what style of music you're doing.
Yeah, it really depends on how I feel and what mood I'm in.
Got you.
So yeah.
Where do you typically draw your inspiration from, though, of what you're going to talk about in your music?
I really don't have no topic. I'm gonna go ahead and be truthful with everybody. I ain't really got no topic, but if I feel like it's just the topic, it's just a random topic.
I got you.
That I just off the top of my head, and then I just jot it down as I go, and if that topic sticks with me, that's just the topic what we gonna have to deal with.
And you build around it.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, for sure that.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like every artist has their own way of the music comes together, and none of them are wrong. You know what I'm saying? Just what works for you.
Yeah.
Do you write? Do you physically write your music, or are you punching in? How's it come together?
Well, let's see. Like I said, topic, different topics and all that. Like I write. I don't really. If I really feel like, only way I really feel like I want to freestyle on top of my dome is when I'm out of my mind. But every other day, I write occasionally, and if I feel like if I want to turn into a song or whatever, I do it.
Yeah.
But lately I've been writing. I write poetry and I
love
songwriting and all that. So yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. Let me ask you this, and this is a little bit deeper of a question. Being that you're a writer, like you said, you write poetry, you write music. Would you consider that kind of like a form of therapy? Like you're able to release maybe whatever emotions or anything on your heart, especially something like losing your grandmother?
Well, like music has always been, my therapy.
Yeah.
I really don't, I don't talk to nobody for real. I'm very low key, But yeah, I feel like just write something down, like how I feel. Yeah, it's basically therapy for me.
I love that.
Yeah,
we all have to have an outlet, right?
Yeah, that's my outlet. Because ever since my my grandmother died, I've been writing constantly. And then that's how I get stuff done quick. I just write occasionally and all that. So,
absolutely. Yeah. And you have to, because, some people try to be tough and hold it in, and it's like, no, we have to.
No, I gotta let it out.
Gotta let it out. Absolutely. Because otherwise it's gonna bottle up, and then something bad may happen.
Then you're gonna crash out and all that.
Exactly. 100%. Definitely. Tell us about, is it Smiley Gang?
Yes, that's my grandmother's first name. That's my grandmother's name.
Okay.
Yeah, Smiley Gang. I'm gonna forever hold her down. Because she held me down. So.
Were you raised by her? Partially.
And my mama wasn't there. She was basically always there. I'm not even a mama's boy. I'm a grandmother's boy.
I know that's right.
I'm a grandmother's boy. So So Smiley Gang. She, I'm gonna have to. That's my whole go-to. I'm gonna hold it down for her.
Definitely. Absolutely. And that's the thing is, no matter she's not here in physical form, spiritually she's with you forever. I know you be feeling her presence, right?
Yeah, I feel my presence. She right here on my neck too. So my grandmother and my grandfather, so they on my neck. So they be with me 24/7. Absolutely.
Absolutely. And as long as this is what I've learned about the spiritual world, because I've lost my sister and my mother, and of course I've lost grandparents and all that, is as long as we let them know that we're comfortable with feeling their presence, they're going to continue to show their presence to you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfectly sense.
Yeah, so that's beautiful though.
That's where you're going though. So yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Not to talk about it too much, because I know it's probably still a tough subject, but how did that really change your life, losing someone so close to you like your grandmother?
Well, after, it really, I knew she was going down here. I was just preparing myself for it.
Yeah.
Like when she was in the hospital for like almost a month, it was like man, that's a touchy subject, but I'm still going on with it.
Yeah.
But
you don't have to get too deep if it's too emotional, because you're gonna make me cry.
No,
I'm so emotional. I'm an empath. I'll feel your emotions.
Yeah, basically, man, when she was in the hospital, I was like, this might be the last ride.
Man, so difficult.
Yeah, it might be the last ride.
You're making me sad right now. Okay, we can switch the subject, because I understand.
Yeah.
It's so difficult because it's permanent. We know that, but we will see them again at some point in time when we transition.
Yeah.
But in the present form, it's just very difficult. But as time passes, it's going to absolutely get easier.
Yeah. I'm still, grieving over it, but
And you should. You gotta let it out.
Yeah.
A lot of men be trying to be tough and not let their emotions out. Like, you gotta let it go.
It's okay for a man to cry.
It is.
It's okay for a man to cry. Don't set you up for that. Come on now.
That is facts. And coming from a woman, I'm gonna tell you, I feel like it takes more of a man to do it, because you don't care what other people think.
I cry on a woman's shoulder. I don't care.
Yeah, as you should. You shouldn't feel uncomfortable doing that, and I love that for you.
Yeah.
You got to let it out, most definitely.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, so you've been doing music for what, about maybe 5-6 years now? On a professional level?
On a professional level, yeah. I've been doing it for 5-6 years.
Got you.
I've been in the music since I was 6 years old, so that's like 25?
Long time.
Yeah, exactly. So I started off as a drummer.
Really? Okay.
I'm still doing it.
In the church?
Yeah, in the church.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm still doing that as of right now. But I didn't start music really. I didn't start getting in the studio till I was like my 10th, 11th grade year in high school. I was shy. I was always the shy one in high school. They all see me now, but they always been a shy one, But I just went to the studio by myself, like, it's all gravy.
Absolutely. I love the fact that you were able to somewhat overcome that shyness, because as a music artist, boy, you got to put yourself out there, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's yeah. There's and then I stopped in 2014 because the song that I did was with a person, was an artist, with another artist. I ain't gonna lie, that song was trash. I'm sorry, that song was trash. That made me stop.
Wait, hold on both of y'all's behalf?
Not on his, on mine.
Okay, I got you. I love the honesty.
Not on his. His was great. The hook, the verse, his was great.
What made yours trash? How you delivered it?
Yeah, how I delivered the words was
okay.
It was trash. I'm sorry, it was trash.
But you know what though? I absolutely commend you for admitting to that you feel that way, because a lot of artists out here, you could never tell them, oh, that was trash. You'd be like, I'm not
I criticize myself before I let anybody criticize me.
So it's safe to say that record got pulled.
Yeah, it got pulled. It got pulled. I'm the one that pulled it. I'm like, hey, bro, you don't need to pull this. You don't need to put this out. We good.
I got you.
No, I ain't comfortable with the verse. I'm not finna write another verse either, because I'm done. So
what brought you back?
And it was artist. He goes by Ace Ducati.
Okay.
If it wasn't for him and another guy, I wouldn't be where I am today. If it wasn't for him. But as we get older and the years go by, people start to see differences.
That's facts.
So me and him had differences. We no longer, we went our separate ways.
Understood.
So
it happens.
It happens. We and him known each other since we was in diapers, pretty much.
That's difficult, but
I ain't tripping. I wish him the best of luck.
Of course.
I ain't got no ill will toward him.
Not everyone is intended to go on our entire journey with us. And we have to be okay with leaving some people right where they're at. Like you said, no ill will. You wish them the best. Yeah. I had somebody that I had been working with on a business level for like 15 years that last year things went sour. Yeah. And same thing. I'm like, I don't go to social media talking about it or whatever. I keep it to myself. But same thing. It's like, not everybody's intended to go with you, and that's okay.
Yeah. As I wish him the best of luck,
exactly.
I wish him his side,
Of course.
So, yeah.
Of course. And that's why also, too, you're going to continue to be blessed, because you're not out here with that animosity on your heart.
Oh, no.
Makes a big difference.
I ain't got nothing towards nobody. Ain't no hate in my heart. don't nobody feel me but God. So
facts.
I ain't got time. That's just foolishness. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Talking about like good things happening for you, you won an award, upcoming artist of the year. Congratulations.
Yeah,
that's a big deal, bro.
Yeah.
Big congrats, man. What award show was it for, and how did it feel to win that?
When you know Gouda Crucial.
Yeah.
That was like the very first annual award show that he did.
Yes.
And to be honest with you, I didn't even know I was nominated. I just looked on my sister. Shout out to Shy Monroe. She was on there too, and she said, "Hey, go look at this ballot real quick." I was like, "What you mean?"
Your name was on it.
My name was on there. I was like, hold up, man. I ain't even want to say now. Like, I appreciate that. I appreciate the nomination, But yeah, I ended up winning that award. I was like, man, it feel good. Ever since I won that award, a lot of blessings been coming,
sure.
All that, started doing a lot of stuff. Everybody sees me now. I grew a bigger fan base.
Absolutely.
All that. So here I am.
It opens up a lot of doors for you.
Yeah.
And just even have been nominated is a blessing. Even if you didn't win, which is beautiful that you did, but even if you didn't, just the fact that someone recognized your hard work enough to nominate you is a blessing in itself right there.
Even if I did win, I was like, man, that just tell me I need to go harder. Go harder and like Waka Flocka, So I was happy I won that award,
Yeah. Again, congratulations. Yeah. Now that means that, you got that one under your belt. There's more coming your way.
There's more coming. I'm thinking Grammys.
Grammys on the way.
BET Awards,
100%.
all that. Yeah, all that. Yeah.
All of that is achievable. Do you believe in manifestation?
Oh, yes, most definitely.
Yeah.
I believe in all, and I believe in that, I got faith in what I do. I like, maybe because, just because I'm small, I got confidence in myself. I can do this. I can do what anybody can do.
Listen, that is facts. I don't know what these women out here be talking about, men who are shorter. Like, my ex was like 2-3 inches shorter than me. Then I put some heels on. I'm like 5 inches taller than him.
I don't care about none of that, man.
Exactly.
Listen, as long as you know I got a good heart.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
I agree.
All that matters. Speaking of that, I don't think I should be there because once we get done with this and my wife see this, I love you to death, but yeah, don't see. No.
Nah, listen, I'm just saying, it's like, it's not trying to attract other females. It's just speaking facts.
I know it. I attract other females, but I ain't got time for these females.
Listen, because there's nothing out there.
Nothing out there. I got who I want.
There is nothing out there. And that's the thing, is once you find that person, or they find you, or you find each other, that should be the person you stick with for the rest of your entire life.
And I've been doing it.
Because there ain't nothing out there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Ain't nothing out there.
That is dope, man. So you also got the opportunity to open up for Pastor Troy in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I'm going to go ahead and say this. That was, for one, it was tragic.
Tragic?
It was tragic, yet satisfying, yet I don't know how to explain it, but when I went up, it was a little club. The whole club looked like a whole house. Like, this how big the club was.
Yeah.
Like in this little area. And then I was like,
was that the tragic part?
That was the tragic part. I was like, I'm thinking it's gonna be a big club.
Right. Because Pastor Troy,
Pastor Troy's supposed to be coming. I was like, okay. I ain't think nothing of it. Pastor Troy was actually late for. He was like 2 hours late, I believe. Wow. He was coming on. I think he had to do another show, but me and my partner, we opened up for him, and then I left because first of all, it was hot in there. It wasn't no AC. It wasn't nothing.
I know about them venues. It be like a hole in the wall. Slick.
Most definitely. It wasn't no AC. I was like, hey, bro, I'm ready to go.
You see how I got it in here today. Polar bear. I love it being cold.
I don't. Shoot, I really don't. That's why I got the jacket on. Shoot, I don't even like the cold for real.
I don't like the cold outside, but I like my living environment.
The AC, yeah, but the cold outside, yeah.
So you had to get up out of there because it was super hot in there.
It was hot, man. I was over there sweating bullets. I had to come up by my shirt. When I got outside, I was like, my whole shirt, both. I had 2 shirts on. I had a white beater and a t-shirt.
Man, sweating.
Both of them, I'm sweating bullets. Like I've been working out or something.
And that's not a good feeling when you're trying to work You know, you were there to work. You were performing. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't just, you know, you was just chilling. You was there to work, and it's like being all sweaty and stuff. That's not a good feeling.
No,
I would have left too.
It makes me mad. I'm like, man, I get irritated. I'm like, man, I'm ready to crash out.
Nah, facts. But overall, though, did you get a chance to meet Pastor Troy?
I got a chance to meet him. I even have a picture on my it's actually on my Instagram. I saved that. Like, that's in my favorites on my phone.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got a, you know, we actually chopped it up, you know, for a little bit. I shook his hand.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah, I shook his hand and all that. Then that's when I left, because I was like, I wanted to see him, shake his hand, do whatever, take a picture, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave.
Get up out of this hot room.
It's hot, so man, I'm over here. I'm crying. No. No, I can't do hot. Me and hot. If you too hot, it feel like a sauna.
Nah, I would rather be in an area where it's cold, because at least you can bundle up.
Exactly.
But there's only so much you can do when you blazing hot and you dripping sweat.
I don't know what I was about to do. I thought I was finna take off all my clothes, all of them, down to the shoes.
Nah, trust me, I completely understand. Tell us about being signed under Alabama About Business.
Man, that's a blessing. Hey, man, shout out to Groove the Crucial, man. Like, on some real spit. Like, I appreciate it. He gave me the opportunity. He was like, man, he told me, you know, out of his own mouth, you know, he was like, man, you got something, you got potential.
Yeah.
You hard. So he was like, I'ma sign you. And then, you know, just this past, I think it was like a few months ago, like November or something. It was in December. It was December the 8th. That's when I ended up getting the chain. That's when it was official.
I see you got the chain on over there. Okay.
It's official. So I was like, man, you know what? We gonna turn this up.
Yeah.
We gonna turn this up, man. I appreciate it. Man, you know, I gave him praise and all that. Of course, I got to give him his flowers while he's still here.
100%.
Because ain't nobody gonna do it. It's gonna be Lucci.
He and his wife are just. I've been rocking with him for years.
Yeah, man. Him and First Lady, man. I'm glad they got a chance to meet me, talk to me. You know, gave me the opportunity and all that. You know, they very workable. You know, they good to work with.
Yeah.
And you know, I respect them. Most definitely, 100%.
Absolutely. Well, let me ask you this, because you have already been doing music for a very long time. So you're already turning yourself up, right?
Yeah.
How did working with ABB turn you up even more?
Ooh. Oh, man, listen here. It really, I was in a mellow mode at a point in time. How it turned me up when, if you give me something, let's say it like this. If you give me something and you say, I need this by such and such time, I'm doing all the rest. I get it. It's gonna take a minute, but you know, I give him like, you know, a week prior.
Yeah.
How it turned me up. I started doing a whole lot of stuff that I ain't never did before. Like doing shows and interviews like this interview.
Yeah.
Like I appreciate that. All types of stuff, going different places and all that.
Man.
You know, and then, you know, South by Southwest.
Okay.
Of course I'm going, so I'll be performing there.
Nice.
along with Lady D, you know, and Crucial and the whole gang, whoever coming.
Yeah.
How everything, you know, I'm so blessed.
Yeah.
I'm blessed. I'm grateful. It like basically I'm a whole different person when I'm with ABB.
Yeah.
Because I had to elevate from another person. But him, everything is more clear.
Yeah.
Everything I see what he see. I got his vision. Like, I'm a visionary too. So once I see what I see, once I like what I like, I'm gonna go for it.
Absolutely, and they go hard too. I had interviewed Lady Dynasty recently. I don't know if you've had the chance to meet her.
Of course I watched it.
Yeah.
I watched it.
And they was in the chat room going ham, because she was supposed to be in here in person, but some things happened and she couldn't make it, so we did it virtually. And that's what I can say about having a team like that around you. It's going to turn you up, because when they that lit, you can't help but be lit right along with them.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. What do you feel like is something right now, though, even though, you know, you've stepped it up, you're doing stuff like this, you're doing performances, do you feel like there's something else right now, though, that you could work a little bit harder on as an artist?
Procrastination. I got to stop that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I be having too much time on my hands, especially when I got 3 kids at home. I'm trying to balance that out between work, kids, home, you know. all that, I'm trying to balance it out. Procrastination is also my biggest thing, my biggest pet peeve, and I don't like that. I hate that with a passion. I hate that with a passion.
But you know what though? Like you gotta have some grace on yourself because we are human, and oftentimes that human element comes out, right?
Yeah.
It can be difficult when you have a family, in work, in a music career to find that work-life balance.
Yeah.
So you gotta give yourself a little grace, and that's just something you know that you're aware of, so you can work on it. Just taking that accountability.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. And that's why I always ask that, because we all have stuff we can work on, right?
Yeah.
Gotta take that accountability.
Yeah, accountability. I hate that. You know, I gotta give myself credit. Something.
Tell us about Lucci World. It released in December of 24, so it's brand new. It's only a couple months old.
Yeah, man. Lucci World, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like this album better than the last ones I dropped. It's not under Lucci Montana. It's actually under, a name I used to go by.
Okay.
Corey Montana. I dropped two. I dropped The Greatest and Underrated. I feel like this one, Lucci World, is more lively than the last two, you know. So it's a lot of stuff. No skips at all. No skips. None.
And the lead single off of it is self-titled for the project, right?
Lucci World.
Lucci World.
Yes. I mean, I talked about a lot of stuff on there, man. I like all these rappers don't excite me. I don't mess with too many. I don't fool with too many rappers. It's basically F you to everybody who don't like me. If you don't support me, I don't need your support. I don't even fool with you.
Right.
So it's basically a big F you to all the rappers out there who don't like me or support me. Pretty much.
I don't blame you. Because we are not for everybody. We can't please everybody, nor should we try to. If they rock with us, cool. If they don't, hey, that's cool too.
Exactly.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, man. Ain't nobody got time for that, man.
Yeah.
If I feel like you gonna cross me out, I'm gonna keep my distance from you because I feel like something coming. My intuition ain't never wrong.
Yeah.
I feel like something gonna happen, one of these days, and a lot of stuff is happening. So I had to back away from all that to get away from that. Especially
when you got family, I think that we learn to be a lot more proactive in certain situations because if you got family, a significant other, kids, things like that, it's not about you no more. It is about you, but it's bigger than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we have to think about our moves before we make them so we don't wind up in a bad situation.
Yeah.
And it sounds like that's what's right there on your mind.
Yeah, it's like
He popular.
man,
Hotline blinging. Let me ask you this, like when it's all said and done, because at some point in time we're all going to transition. We talked about it a little earlier. You're going to be with your grandmother again one day. It's not going to be for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
But when it's all said and done, what do you want to be known for? Like, what do you want your legacy to be?
I want to be known for what I did for this.
Yeah.
For the music industry. I feel like, man, my music, maybe because I'm gone, when I'm gone, my music gonna be here forever.
Yeah.
So you can actually listen to my music. You gonna hear my voice.
I love
but
it.
as long as I'm not here, I'm here, but I'm here in spirit. All of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, I feel like,
some legendary-ish.
Yeah. Some Doe B.
Yeah.
All the artists, Rich Homie Quan, Take Off.
Yeah.
They music here. They music gonna live on forever.
100%.
That's what I feel like. Once I'm gone, my music gonna be here and I'm here in spirit.
Love that. Do you have a lot of unreleased music in the vault right now?
Yeah, I got plenty of them. Actually, I got one. There's one coming soon. I actually have a Southern Soul song coming out. I only got one verse to it.
Okay.
It's called Good Thing.
Got you.
It's gonna be released. I don't know when I want to release it. I got so much on my mind. After I'm done with the South by West, all that, then I'm going back in the studio mode.
Got you.
So it might be released during the summer. I know.
So you're gonna release it just as the one verse, or at some point in time, are you gonna maybe add someone on there to put another verse on it? Too soon to say.
Too soon to say. I got, man. I was thinking I was gonna drop something, something for the ladies for the summer. It wasn't even, it wasn't even Southern Soul. It was like, I did a song. It was supposed to be on the Lucci World album, but,
okay.
I wanted to be, just me for right now. But in the summer, I was just gonna drop, you know, something for the ladies.
Yeah.
You know, along with my sister.
Yeah.
But you know, I may do a 2-for-1. You never know what I'm gonna do. May drop Southern Soul one day, and may drop that song the next. So
I love that because that's what's going to generate your most organic fan base, because people will have the opportunity to pick and choose which version of you they like best, if that makes sense. Yeah. I like the Southern Soul version. I like this version. Yeah, and that's good because you can have a much broader audience that way by not just sticking to one genre per se. I love that.
Most definitely.
So I know this project's brand new. Is it going to become a series? Maybe you'll have a follow-up sequel, like a part 2?
Yeah. No, maybe not. I'm still working on it. You know, it's a lot of songs that I haven't released out yet that was supposed to be on the album.
Gotcha.
But I'm not even sure. I don't even know. I might just add them as features. I might just one verse them. I don't know.
Understood.
It might be a part 2. It may not be a part 2. But it's only on me, basically. So yeah.
Got you.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Just gotta stay tuned. One last question I do want to ask you. You know, not to get deep into, but after your grandmother passed, did you write a song in dedication to her?
I have yet to do that. I feel like
y'all hold him accountable for that, okay? Make sure he gets that done in the next 2 weeks. That's your homework assignment.
Man, I have yet to do that because I'm feel like, you know, I'm gonna get too emotional to even start the song. I'm an emotional type of guy. I like that. Yeah. But, you know, I have yet to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I want to right
You
now.
do it when you're ready to do it. I was just joking about the next 2 weeks because I completely understand. I completely understand. You do it when it feels right for you.
Yeah.
But I feel like at some point in time that would be beautiful because she sounds like she was very much a part of everything within your life.
Yeah, she was.
So it'll come at some point in time, so y'all can stay tuned for it.
Yeah, she was. That's my biggest fan right there. I love her.
I love it. Absolutely. When is your birthday? You said she passed on your birthday.
April 6th. Yeah, April 6th.
I'm April baby too. Bro, we like family. We got so many things in common. That's insane. This is my younger brother right here. I told you I'm not his granny. That's dope, man. For people who want to keep up with your movement, follow you, see what you got coming up, what is your social media?
Yeah, you can follow me on Facebook, Lucci Montana. I actually have 2 Facebook pages. You can get one is Lucci Montana, and the other one is Jacorian Deontay Rogers, which is my full name. Don't get it twisted. My Instagram is big_Lucci_Montana. You also catch me on YouTube and Twitter. They are both at Notorious Lucci. Catch me on all platforms.
Got you. Any new visuals on YouTube?
No, not with the same. I had to start back at square one.
Got you.
So because you know somebody wanted to be petty and deleted all my visuals. So I feel like, you know, I'm finna start over and it's gonna be a whole different ball game for me.
That's why you gotta be mindful who has access to your work. Mm-hmm. You know, definitely. But it's a lesson learned, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Start from scratch, nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. I know you got a lot of people that love you, support you. It's important we give thanks to those people. Who do you want to give thanks to, give a shout out to?
First of all, I want to give an honor to the guy who is also the head of my life. My mama. My mama, my wife, my 3 kids, pretty much my whole family and the whole ABB family. I appreciate y'all for having given me this opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna shout out to.
Okay, and
shout
out to these 2 handsome men sitting over here too.
My little brothers who also in the background. I'm little brother. I'm little brother. You only got me about 4 months, dog. You the younger brother, man. Chill out, man.
Shout out to yourself too.
Oh yeah, shout out to me, man. This is an opportunity. I love it here, you know. And I appreciate it, man. It's finally good to meet you.
No, it's a pleasure to meet you. We got to get you back out here to tap in with my business partner, OG Bigger Rankin. He does the Travel from the Basement platform.
Okay, I'm for sure there. We gonna get it. You know, we gonna do that for sure. That
100%. Yeah. Last question I got. Where we at today?
Industry's
most wanted. Tell them what makes you the industry's most wanted.
I'm underrated. I'm slept on. Y'all better get some vibes in. Cause I'm coming, the most underrated rapper. Y'all better come on with it. Oh, y'all need some vibes in. I'm coming. I may be small, but I'm big at the same time. Come on with it now. Big Lucci, not the little one now.
Not the little one. I love it, man. Listen, I love your energy. Thank you for being here today.
Yeah, appreciate it.
100%. Definitely.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. We up out of here, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Separate the fake from the real. All the niggas be buying. The same niggas that be with you, then the same niggas that get shy. I do for my kids. I try to get breeds, and then threats will tell you.